Hi there, Chen. Great job writing more essays. I'm really happy to see that you're continuing to get feedback for your essays in order to prepare for IELTS. So well done. Let's get straight into these. International marketing is sometimes seen as invasive and an intrusion into the country in question. Others argue that it is a necessary and economical form of education in addition to spreading ideas, language, and culture. Let's see what you had to say. With the ever accelerating, this should be ing, pace of globalization, the issue regarding international marketing has grown in importance year by year. Some argue that international marketing, ing, is intrusive and it undermines the local economy, whereas others believe that it benefits humanity as a whole and provides economic advantages. Okay, overall, I think international marketing is beneficial to us all and we should embrace it. All right, lovely, really nice. Admittedly, global marketing does have its drawbacks and it could potentially harm local businesses. You don't need the. This is largely due to the fact that most global marketers are large multinational organizations. They are much better funded and hence they can provide more competitive prices than the local marketers. Moreover, their products usually can be more responsive to the change of demand because of their global outreach of markets. Nice. For instance, U.S. Department of Commerce suggested that multinational organizations contributed over 60% of the local businesses to lose. Okay, there's some, hang on a second. For instance, U.S. Department of Commerce suggested that multinational organizations contributed over 60% to the loss of customers from local businesses. I think you need to say something like this. The syntax here is just a little off and it loses its meaning. Across the 50 states due to their price and product advantages. Hence, local marketers could face economical threats from the global marketers. All right, lovely. However, global marketing has greater advantages than drawbacks. You don't even need it. Than drawbacks to the general public. This is because it can overcome the geographical barriers, plural, and provide reciprocal benefits to both business owners and customers worldwide. Not only do customers have more options to choose from, you could say here, to choose from, but also businesses have a better stage to achieve greater profits. For example, the beer produced by farmers in Iowa can be sold across the Pacific Ocean to China. Meanwhile, the customers in China can enjoy the high-quality steaks at the best price across the global market. This isn't 100% clear to me, but okay. Consequently, international marketing is greatly beneficial to the general public in general. A little too much in general here. General, okay? In conclusion, although international marketing can have drawbacks to the local economy, it is imprudent to ignore the tremendous benefits it brings to the general public. In general, again, general, I believe international marketing gives us more advantages over disadvantages, and we should embrace it. So just be careful with some of the vocabulary, please. The greater public, overall, you could have said here. All right, so try to replace some of those. Let's take a look at your second essay. Okay, and here it is. Many offenders commit more crimes after serving the first punishment. Why is this happening and what measures can be taken? Okay, the issue regarding recidivism has grown in controversy year by year. There are several reasons behind this alarming problem. Meanwhile, numerous solutions are available as well. I'm not really crazy about meanwhile here. I think, however, would have been a better linker here. This essay will discuss the problem, possible causes, and potential solutions. All right, nice. Firstly, cruel prison environment could worsen convicts' behavior and turn them into repeat offenders, not repeated. And then here, this should be the cruel prison environment, or even a cruel prison environment. But it does need some sort of an article here. This is due to the fact that the prison environment could stimulate their violent mentality and exacerbate their aggressive inclination. Some nice vocabulary, good job. Research conducted by Northwestern University, you don't need the, suggested that the harsh environment in the prison has made ex-convicts 4 times more likely to recommit crimes. Secondly, lacking social support could be another reason causing recidivism. This is because rehabilitation is a long-term commitment by both wrongdoers and societies. It is imprudent for communities to, I don't think you mean oversight, to overlook, yeah, I know what you're trying to say. You're trying to say the education they receive after prison It is imprudent for communities to overlook the necessity for education following prison and be indifferent to providing, because you don't need a full infinitive here, but this is actually acting like a preposition. Therefore, the verb that follows it must be in an ing form. So be indifferent to providing support in order to help ex-convicts to get back on their feet. For example, the U.S. Department of Justice found over 70% of the repeated crimes are due to insufficient support from communities, not the communities, just communities. Consequently, the harsh prison environment and lack of support are major drivers of recidivism. Lovely. Really nice. Some nice vocabulary, some very good grammar. I mean, some little things happening, but really, really overall a nice paragraph. To address the aforementioned problems, comma here, okay? This is not a full sentence, so be careful. To address the aforementioned problems, law enforcement authorities can implement more community service programs for the inmates to participate in the social activities. In this way, convicts can have more opportunities to connect with the societies and alleviate their aggressive mentality. On the other hand, governments and local communities could carry out joint efforts to help the ex-convicts reconnect with communities. In Finland, local government implements a program that rewards their local business owners with huge tax deductions, S, for hiring ex-convicts as their employees, S, in order to better help them rejoin society, and hence their national crime rate has decreased 40% over the last 20 years. Lovely. Nice example. You could have added, again, like a summary statement here, okay? Something like, so essentially the government needs to put in place, therefore the government needs to put in place some measures that will help reduce recidivism. In conclusion, recidivism does pose bitter social controversy, but it can be resolved by more community reconnections and diligent civil society support. It's a lovely essay. There's some really beautiful vocabulary in here. Your ideas are very nice. Your structure is very good. I'm really quite happy with it. There were just a few little things in terms of vocabulary and grammar, but it's a very well-written essay. Both of them were. So good job with these, Chen, and keep on writing, and I'll be waiting for more of these from you.